Welcome to Art with Kenneth on the KJL Podcast Channel. This is Large Architectural Daydreams Painting Part 3. In today's episode, I'll be adding more detail and texture to this surreal cityscape. Alongside acrylic paint, I'll be working in oil pastels to bring richer tones, bold highlights, and expressiveness into the composition. The vintage cart and train remain the focal point while the bending and twisting architecture gains new depth and character. We're getting close to the finish line, so join me on this journey as we move one step closer to the finale in Part 4. Now I'm starting to bring in oil pastel on top of the acrylic layers. One of the things I love about oil pastel is how well it works over a painted surface. Because the acrylic is fully dry, it's giving me a solid base to draw onto, and the pastel glides across the texture on the paint and the surface. This allows me to add richness and depth without waiting for long drying times. The oil pastel also gives me the freedom to introduce bold highlights, subtle shading, and expressive lines that acrylic alone doesn't always capture. It's a way of blending painting and drawing, adding another layer of energy and movement into the piece. You'll notice how the acrylic marks start to push the architectural forward and give the buildings more presence in the scene. Taking a break, observing, allowing, and seeing where the piece is going to take me. We'll be right back after this message.
You're watching KJL Podcast Channel, home of Art with Kenneth, where he paints live, shares techniques, and talks all things art. The Art History Show, highlighting legendary artists from the past and their lasting impact. The Muse Unveiled Show experience, where real people become timeless works of art. Don't miss the gallery and museum tour show, taking you through inspiring exhibitions and creative spaces across the country. Join us monthly for coffee, tea, paint and sip, a relaxed, hands-on event at the KJL Art Sanctuary. Commissioned accepted, and now is the perfect time to begin your journey as a collector. Want to support the channel? Tap the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. Plan your visit to the KJL Art Sanctuary Gallery and Studio at 310 4th Street, Ewing, New Jersey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the KJL Podcast Channel, where art dwells, breathes, and inspires. Now back to the show.
That wraps up part 3 of Large Architectural Daydreams Painting here on the Art with Kenneth on the KJL Podcast Channel. You've seen the painting gain depth with new details, textures, and the addition of oil pastels layered over acrylic. The cityscape is beginning to come alive with the car, train, and twisting architecture taking shape. In part 4, the finale, I'll bring all of these elements together, adding the finishing touches that will complete this bold urban daydream. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. And remember, stay visionary, stay open, and always dig deeper. Thank you for joining me today on the KJL Podcast Channel. Your time, support, and creativity mean the world to me. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps keep this artistic journey alive and thriving. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a brushstroke, story, or inspiring moment. Your encouragement fuels the art, podcast, and everything we create together. Stay inspired, stay curious, and remember, every masterpiece begins with a single brushstroke. Until next time, this is Kenneth J. Lewis Sr. signing off from the KJL Podcast Channel. See you soon.